Welcome to Coaching for Creatives with Kirsten. My name is Kirsten Call. I'm a therapist-trained life coach and a children's book author. Together, we'll get the drama out of our lives and onto the page. Let's get started. You are listening to episode 144, When You're Surprised. I recently went outside on my back porch at 6 a.m. to soak in the cool of the morning and listen to the birds singing and do a meditation in the quiet of the early summer day. I took some deep breaths and decided to sit down. The cushions on my chairs were wet, so I thought I'd wipe some moss off the side table, intending to sit there. What happened next was so quick. A barrage of wasps came at me. So much for an idyllic summer morning. I ran inside, shut the sliding glass door behind me as I felt a sting on my leg. And then I rushed upstairs to remove my dress because I could tell several wasps were stuck inside. And as I was running upstairs, I looked back and I saw dozens of wasps in the kitchen. They had followed me. I ended up finding 5 of them in my dress and spent much of the day finding wasps throughout my house. So everything about this experience was a surprise. The wasps and how they could surround me all day and not sting me again. Only one sting. That's an absolute miracle. When my husband came home, he overturned the table I had brushed off and found the most beautiful hive. It matched our table perfectly. It camouflaged so well. I'm going to post a little 5-second video of the hive on social media if anyone wants to see it. So the hive was yet another surprise. I assumed there was one nearby, but I didn't realize it would be so big and so just perfectly lovely. So pretty. So several surprising things have happened to me this summer. We were evacuated from the Boston fireworks and then completely drenched by a storm. And when we did go back by the Esplanade, we were finally watching the fireworks when we heard a squealing and realized we were basically on top of a bunny nest. So we collected the baby bunnies and returned them to their mother. That's a few pretty interesting surprises right there, right? And then this last Sunday, we went to Shakespeare in the Park at Boston Common, waited for an hour and a half, only for the play to be canceled due to extreme heat. The actors couldn't stand on the stage without their feet being burned through their shoes. Pretty surprising, right? I've been to Shakespeare in the Park for so many years and never had a show canceled like that. Another surprising thing that happened is that I broke my toe in a really stupid way. I stubbed it on the bed I've had in my bedroom for 15 years. Then I re-broke my toe whilst hugging my 16-year-old son, who was tall and broad and so much heavier than my already damaged toe could take. All of these things could be seen as negative surprises, and I'll admit, I was sad when we were evacuated and when the Shakespeare show was canceled, and I really feel frustrated with my toe situation. And I didn't like being stung or having wasps in my house. But finding baby bunnies with fireworks in the sky was priceless. And the miracle of being stung only once in that situation makes me feel so grateful. And frankly, the only reason I'm sitting down right now to record this podcast and think about these things is because of my toe. Otherwise, on a Saturday, I'd be moving and doing things that require walking. So I guess I can say I feel grateful to be forced to slow down a bit and be more still than I naturally allow myself to be. So let's talk about surprises, the good and the bad ones. Every time I sell a book, I'm surprised and delighted. I definitely want to sell books, and also there is so much rejection in the business of writing children's books that I'm just more used to rejection than sales. Even good surprises can be tough for some people, especially people who love routines. We can change our narratives to make the bad surprises good and the good surprises bad. Our brains are so powerful that way. Henry Nouwen said, "Each day holds a surprise, but only if we expect it can we see, hear, or feel it when it comes to us. Let's not be afraid to receive each day's surprise, whether it comes to us as sorrow or as joy. It will open a new place in our hearts, a place where we can welcome new friends and celebrate more fully our shared humanity. I love that quote. Let's explore some ways to approach all types of surprises in a way that serves us. Number 1, take a breath. Give yourself time to process the surprise before you react. This is actually very hard since when we're surprised, we usually react on instinct. I definitely screamed a little when the wasp stung me. Number 2, allow the emotions. When something is unexpected, we feel things. We might feel gratitude for a gift or rage that there's been a family secret that everyone knew but you. But it's normal to feel some sort of emotion when we're surprised. Number 3, stay open. People who are intentional about staying open to unexpected moments, especially unexpected moments of joy and wonder, usually respond better to surprises and uncertainty. Maybe take a minute right now to write down some delightful things that surprised you today. For me, I got an email from a friend that brightened my day and surprised me. I was surprised when I found a turkey feather in my yard. A hawk's screech surprised and delighted me today. Number 4, decide if there are steps to take. Sometimes we have to do something quickly, like I had to get inside to get away from the wasps. If your surprise involves someone's health or any other information that may feel negative, take some time to decide what you want to do about the information before you do anything. Number 5, take small steps. We don't have to fix anything all at once. Small steps help us make progress. Number 6, adaptability makes everything better. Of course, life is filled with surprises. Really, the only thing that should surprise us in life is when we are not surprised. So take some time to increase your flexibility and embrace change. Number 7, remember you are resilient. Maybe take a moment and write a list of all the changes in your life that you've mastered, all the obstacles you've triumphed over, all the times you've figured out how to handle all types of surprises and unforeseen circumstances. So, as you live your life, knowing that you will be surprised, I challenge you to allow yourself to feel the surprise. Decide what kind of surprise you're dealing with and take the steps that help you feel empowered. Maybe ask yourself, what about this surprise helps me? Until next time, keep smiling. If you like what you've heard, check out my Get Yourself Unstuck program. Go to KirstenCall.com. That's KirstineCall.com and schedule a free consultation today. Coaching for Creatives is produced by Kirsten Call. Music and audio engineering by James Call.